Shut it off.
Oh, wait, I thought the idea was a document.
Get out.
What?
You said to keep rolling.
Oh, stop it there. Okay, go back. Can you push in on the desk?
What'd you see?
Well, the papers Franco's working on must be important if he didn't want them caught on tape.
Perhaps the demented one doth protest too much.
You think he staged all this?
No, there's something there.
Well, up until this point, Franco's only shown us what he wants us to see.
Right. So what's in that paperwork he's trying to hide?
Wait, there, blow that up.
Okay, there's bound to be issues of focus and resolution.
Okay, man, look, we're talking about a baby who was ripped from his parents' arms by a lunatic.
Okay, the Jackal appreciates the stakes and resents the implication that is being made.
But Melly, can you just try for me, please?
Yes, of course. Unfortunately, my pessimism is confirmed. The angle is poor and the resolution is low.
So what, that's it?
Well, given the limitations of the image, I'm afraid
Okay,
so.
Spinelli, I know you can do better than that.
Stone Cold, I appreciate your faith in me, especially given the air of cynicism which permeates the room. Some would do well to practice the aphorism that you catch more flies with honey than vinegar.
Okay, you know what? Do you want motivation? Here it is. If we don't get a lead on Franco by tomorrow at 5 p.m., I'm gonna have no choice but to take Jason back to Pentonville.
Hi. What's for dinner?
Puree. 3 ways.
Oh, well, I already had mush for lunch, so that's all yours.
You wouldn't happen to have a cheeseburger in that bag, would you?
Sorry.
Oh my God, I love these guys.
Yeah?
No, this is an import. It's not even available in the States yet.
Well, there's a lot of crossover in the music and fashion industry, so I made some calls, and I'm sorry that the rest of the family hasn't come by to visit you.
Oh, no. I'm not big on the obligatory hospital visits. You know, people coming in with get well soon cards, balloons, flowers, small talk. You know, if I don't even want to be here, why would I want my family and friends to suffer through it with me?
Well, I'm really glad that you're doing well. I heard you were shot in the neck. I mean, I honestly didn't know what to expect with you.
Yeah, that I'd lose my voice or something, no such luck. Yeah, I'll be back on solid food soon enough. But thank you, seriously, thank you for taking time away from the fashion world to come visit me.
Well, obviously. I mean, is there anything that I can do for you?
How about shorter hemlines, a bottle of whiskey, and a few sympathetic strippers? No? All right, well, in that case, go live your life, all right? Have fun, and have a drink for me, please.
Hey, Miss Lulu.
Hey. Oh, it's just me tonight.
Oh, I'm so used to seeing you and Detective Falconeri joined at the hip.
I just came from visiting Ethan at the hospital.
Oh, yeah, man, that was some nasty business. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's good. He told me to go out and have fun in his honor.
Well, you're saying it, but I'm not feeling it.
Well, the reason that I'm not with Dante is because he's with Jason right now trying to track down Franco.
The detective and the motorcycle force. I mean, that's just... that is an odd couple.
Yeah, well, and Jason blames Dante for Michael going to prison, and it's no secret that he wants Dante dead.
Well, that sounds like cause for concern, Lulu.
Yeah, I know. Well, Dante's the one who got Jason out of prison, and everybody's acting like, you know, once they catch Franco, Jason's just gonna go back to prison without a fight.
For most men, it's live free or die.
Exactly. So that's why I don't see why Jason hasn't made a run for it yet. Honestly, I just almost wish that Dante would cut his losses and send Jason back to prison now.
Ouch. Maybe I'm being biased because you're talking about the man I love, but you are also talking about the man who saved your life.
Behold, a fragment of the missive's letterhead. R-N-E-Y-S and then those numbers.
Well, that could be anything, right? Any kind of business.
Can you search a combination of those letters?
Yes, but unfortunately, even with my sophisticated search engines, it could turn up millions of results. I mean, the letters are too few and too common in their layout. I'm afraid that whatever Franco is trying to hide from us will remain privileged.
Privileged. Like a client would say.
To an attorney?
RNEYS. Yes, it could be the last 5 letters to a law firm, but that begs the question, why would Franco need a lawyer?
When Franco had you strapped to a bomb, Jason called Dante to tell him where to find you.
I didn't mean to be insensitive. I'm seeing all the ways that this can go wrong, and it scares me. And obviously, you don't want Jason to go back to prison, but if he makes a run for it, it's Dante's life that
Are you
blows
kidding
up.
me? Jason is the one who went to prison to protect Michael. Do you really see him as the kind of man who's gonna just make a run for it while Franco's free?
Okay, so then when Franco gets caught, he's just gonna leave you and go right back to prison.
You know what? I haven't allowed myself to think that far ahead. Look, I spent way too much time in the past worrying about what I didn't have instead of appreciating what I did have. I lost Jason once already.
Yeah, but you got him back. Not a lot of people get second chances.
You're right. You are right. So I am trying to learn from my mistakes, which is why I'm telling you that it's okay to be scared. I totally get where you're coming from. I've been where you are, and I don't think that you're a bad person at all. I just sometimes question the choices that you make while being with Dante.
I'm in love with him.
Okay, that's fine. But being in love shouldn't mean you should forget who you are.
No, that's no good. It's all shadow.
There is little more to be gleaned from this image.
Can you go back to what you did before? The same section with that filter that you put on it?
Your incessant badgering coupled with your ineffectual suggestions just serve to fuel the futility of this impossible task. Why don't you go somewhere and just do what you do best?
Oh, yeah, and that would be what?
I will leave that to your own good conscience to decide. I will continue my task to the best of my humble abilities.
Well, apparently I'm just slowing you guys down. So why don't you call me when you have something?
I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, anything on Franco or Aiden?
Did you talk to your brother?
I left a message for Nicholas. He's got to be going crazy about this.
Look, we'll find your nephew, I promise. You okay?
Yeah, I went to Jake's and I was venting to Coleman about Jason, and Sam came.
Oh. I'm guessing she wasn't going easy on you.
No, she was really nice, actually. She talked about how you can lose yourself in someone.
Is that what you think is happening with you and me?
I'm trying to find the line between supporting you and holding on too tight. Because I love you. You know, I don't want my life to be all about you.
Well, I mean, if you want to pull back or slow down, I should be the noble guy and say that's cool with me, but it is the last thing I want.
Well, it's not gonna go anywhere.
That's good, because I'd probably just find you.
Sorry, guys, I'll go somewhere else.
Maybe
No,
just...
no. Absolutely. This is your place. Come here.